Hello, welcome to the latest breaking news. In this video, you will see important news on USA trending and breaking. Please like this video, subscribe this channel. See evolution of Alyssa Edwards in sneak peek at RuPaul's Drag Race Global All-Stars entrance looks. EU's exclusive first look sees Queen Kong, Miranda Lebrão, Eagle La Queen, Kitty Scott-Claus, and more international all-star queens join the Olympics of drag. What the f is going on in here on this day? The iconic Alyssa Edwards is making her grand return on the RuPaul's Drag Race Global All-Star stage, that's what. And Entertainment Weekly has an exclusive sneak peek at the full cast of Queen's entrance, looks ahead of the season premiere. EU's exclusive first look at Friday's episode shows off the opening ceremony eleganza of 12 queens hailing from international drag race seasons, all of whom will unite to compete in the Olympics of drag for a spot in the newly constructed, as RuPaul notes in the clip below, International Pavilion of the Drag Race Hall of Fame. Seated next to Global All-Stars permanent panelist Michelle Visage, and for the first time in Drag Race Her Story, choreographer Jamal Sims, Ru kicks the episode off with an opening ceremony honoring each of the Queen's entrance's looks. It doesn't take long for things to ookie and kooky, as Drag Race Brazil's Miranda Lebrão proclaims herself to be sassy, stupid, and gorgeous before answering one of Sims' comical questions. Would you rather have hands for feet or feet for hands? Sims asks, to which Miranda replies, I'd give up on having feet and hands if Ru could give me 4 vaginas. Later, Drag Race Down Under's Queen Kong struts the runway, proclaiming that she's a mother and a mother. Her before indulging a question from the panel regarding what she'd do if she could be invisible for an hour. Jamal, she quipped. After Drag Race Mexico's Galavaro hits the runway in a flowing floral ensemble, Mama Ru shows her approval by literally licking the side of her mouth in ecstasy over Gala's look, before Hurricane Alyssa pops into action on the international stage. Here we go, buckle up. Let's crank this gig up. Home is where the heart is, and this stage is my home. There's no place like it. I've learned my strengths, but I've learned to embrace my weaknesses. This is the evolution of Alyssa Edwards, the Season 5 and All-Stars 2 icon says while wearing a star-spangled outfit. She then back rolls with a playful question from Sims about the best way to get deep down to Alyssa's heart. The answer? A perfect credit score, Alyssa says, throwing a few extra pops in for good measure. Later, after all of the queens finish showing off their debut looks, RuPaul gathers them on the main stage for an overview of the competition ahead. I've chosen each of you to represent your nation in our first ever global games. Whether you experience the thrill of victory or the agony of defeat, I assure you that your time here will be priceless, Ru says, introducing this season's prizes as a 1-year supply of Anastasia Cosmetics, a crown and scepter, and a $200,000 prize. Then, Ru tells the queens that the first installment of the season will be a non-elimination format, but they'll still have to compete in a 2-part Global Glamazon Talent Extravaganza, with half of the contestants performing on Episode 1 and the rest following up on Episode 2. In addition to the aforementioned queens, other nations represented on Global All-Stars inaugural season include RuPaul's Drag Race UK, Kitty Scott-Claus, Canada's Drag Race, Pythia, Drag Race Belgique, Athena Lycus, Drag Race Philippines, Eva La Queen, Drag Race Italia, Nalenia, Drag Race France, Sob de Muse, Drag Race Germany, Tessa Testicle, and Drag Race Sweden, Vanity Vane. RuPaul's Drag Race Global All-Stars premieres Friday on Paramount+. Watch EU's exclusive reveal of the returning Queen's entrance looks above.